Hello everyone, this is Eduperiodic and today we learn about one more basic concept and that is molecules. So what are they, how we define that and how they useful to learning chemistry better. So first question in your mind that is what is molecule? A molecule is a group of two or more atoms. So they basically made up of atoms and together by chemical bond where atoms bonded by chemical they called molecules. If I take example, some basic example like H2O and CO2. Okay, I take more example. The first example is CH4, where two types of atom present, carbon and hydrogen, they bonded together and made CH4. Next example I take that is N2. So here one type of atom present that is nitrogen atom and they make N2. Next example that is O2 and here also one type of atom present. Next example is NH3. Here also two types of atom present. One atom is nitrogen atom and second is H atom. So yes, this is a basic example of molecules. So where atoms bonded together by chemical bonds, they made up of molecules. So better understand molecules, I divided some categories to understand better. If it's useful to all, please like, share and subscribe to this channel for more such educational video. So yes, next we take according to chemical composition. What are molecules? The first homonuclear molecules. Homonuclear molecules means where only one type of element present. Then notice this thing, one type of element present, that called homonuclear molecules. If I take example is H2, O2 gas and N2 gas where only H and O and N element present. Next is heteronuclear molecule. So in this category different type of elements present like example is H2O and CO2. To understand better I take that example. Okay, so CO2 is heteronuclear molecule because here two types of element present. One is carbon element and second is oxygen atom. But in homonuclear molecules only one type of element present, that is only oxygen atom. We clearly see here structure of O2 where two oxygen element bonded by double bond and make O2. Okay, next dividation according to chemical structure. Some molecules are simple molecule and some are complex molecule. So what are simple molecule? Simple molecule that are very simple structure like same hydrogen gas and O2 gas. So in this structure we easily see there is simple structure where two oxygen element bonded together by double bond and sharing of electrons and two lone pair present each of element. But some are very complex structure show that are complex molecule. And if I take example, the first example I take that is glucose. So glucose formula is C6H12O6. Here three types of element present, carbon, hydrogen and gas. So here you easily see what type of structure is present. So we don't involve in structure but we clearly see that is structure is different from H2, that is here different from H2 structure where only two hydrogen atom bonded with sharing of electrons and make H2 gas. So this is simple molecule and this is complex molecule. Okay, next example we take about functional group. So according to functional group, how we divided by molecules? The first one is organic functional group. As we know what is organic? Organic means where only carbon and hydrogen atom present that make organic chemistry. So that type of molecule where only carbon and hydrogen element present make organic functional group. If first one example is glucose, here only carbon, hydrogen present and oxygen atom present. In ethane, only carbon and hydrogen present. So this type of category is called organic, and inorganic is opposite to organic where carbon and hydrogen bond not present. The first key point is carbon and hydrogen bond not present, that is called inorganic molecule like CO2. First example is CO2 and H2O. Okay, so this is dividation according to functional group. The next dividation of molecule according to physical property. Physical properties, how divided molecule. The first one is polar molecule and second one is non-polar molecule. So what are polar molecule? Molecule with an uneven distribution of charge resulting in a positive and negative. For example, water due to its polar covalent bond. And so I take example of H2O. So here we see H2O where two types of element make H2O structure. That first one is oxygen and second one is hydrogen. Here oxygen bonded with hydrogen, but oxygen atom negativity is more than hydrogen atom. So oxygen atom show negatively charged and hydrogen is positively charged. So this molecule show polar characteristic. But the other hand, what is non-polar molecule? Molecule with an even distribution of charge resulting in no distinct positive or negative, or for example oxygen gas. So here oxygen gas has no charge because two oxygen element share even bond, even electron to make bond, and same type of lone pair present. Here two lone pair and second oxygen also have two lone pair. So this category about physical property. Next category depend on biological role. So what about that? Biological molecules like DNA, RNA, protein, nucleic acid and carbohydrate, fat, this all category in biological molecule. They all called biological molecules because they play essential role in living organism. So what are non-biological molecule? That molecule don't primarily associate with biological system called non-biological system like N2 gas and carbon dioxide. Okay, so this type of molecule called non-biological system. And next one is bonding time, that is more important to about understanding different type of molecule. The first one is covalent bonding and second one is ionic bonding. So what is covalent bonding? Molecules held together by covalent bonding where atoms share electrons, for example methane and ammonia. So I take example of ammonia where nitrogen make three bond with hydrogen element. As we see nitrogen nitrogen give one electron and hydrogen give one electron, so same type of sharing. The other okay, the also other hydrogen also give one electron and nitrogen give one electron, and as well as same first hydrogen give one and again nitrogen give one. So here represent and simple sharing of electrons where each element share one electron to make a bond, and after all this is a polar molecule where one lone pair is present. So next type is ionic molecules. So what are ionic molecules? That molecules formed through ionic bonding where atoms transfer electron to create ions. For example, sodium chloride, simple example. So here we take example where sodium represents sodium positive charge and Cl present chloride anion negative charge. How they make these charges? Because in the structure of formation of sodium and chloride ion NaCl, where sodium give one electron and Cl chloride accept that. So that electron give by chloride to sorry sodium to Cl. So they make sodium chloride. That type of bonding is ionic bonding. Next one is according to size. Some molecules are small molecules, and some are macromolecule. So what are small molecule? The simple example like simple homonuclear molecules called small molecule like O2, carbon monoxide, and H2 gas, N2 gas, and diatomic and triatomic molecule like H2O, CO2, or all called small molecule. But when we talk about molecules like large or complex molecule, then example are here like DNA and RNA, polymers and protein and nuclear type. So here we identify size. This structure is about DNA and it's very complex structure, that is complex molecule, that is large molecule, that is macromolecule. And other hand there is structure of CO where carbon and oxygen, two types of element bonded with uh, triple bond, and each one has one lone pair. Okay, what is lone pair and structure we discuss further. Here we only discuss some basic concept to understand molecule. Yes, key point is covalent bond. As we know that covalent bonds are like a shared partnership, atoms come together and share electrons to achieve stable electron configuration. So in covalent bonding, molecules get stable electron configuration. But in ionic bond, what is that? Ionic bonds are all about attractions. So one atom is positive charge and one atom is negatively charged, and the positive charge ion is called cation and negatively charged called anion. In NaCl example with that, cation is sodium plus and negatively charged anion is chloride anion. So that's it. This lecture is all about molecules to better understanding a different way to student understand better what is molecule and what are they type, so they don't confuse about molecules. So I hope this video is helpful and informative to all. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to this channel for more educational video. And till then, keep studying, keep motivating. Thank you.